Hey Rumpers. So, our last video ended with a shocking twist. I was trying to hit number 1, and I did. But the way that I hit number 1 was the problem. I was playing against a friend of mine, and right before he had set up lethal and he was about to take the killing strike, and he conceded. So, that's not the way that I wanted to hit number 1. I had been saying that all I want for Christmas is to be number 1. But I didn't imagine it would happen like that. It's actually funny because right now I'm in the middle of reading The Picture of Dorian Gray, or near the end. I haven't finished it. But, I feel like there's a lot of similarities between Dorian with his wish soaked in vanity and mine. He wished for, eternal youth and good looks. Me wished for number 1. But, not at the cost of our very souls. So I wasn't expecting, this kind of monkey paw curse of be careful what you wish for. And, I haven't finished the book, so I don't know what happens to Dorian, but from how things are going, I don't think it's going to turn out so well for pretty little Dorian. So, hoping for some redemption here. I do think I have a way to, hopefully set things right, or at least pass on the curse, which is I'm going to try to play and, have someone beat, set up lethal, and then concede to try to even things out, right? Because he gave me what was really a loss and turned it into a win, so I'll turn a win into a loss. So there are a couple rules, I think. I don't want to curse someone else who's, trying to get into their top spot. So if I play someone in top 10, I'll play it fair and square. Won't give a free win to them. And if they're playing invade, no way. I'm not giving a free win to an invade player. That's just beyond the pale. So, but I will give a free win to someone and take my L, my well-deserved L. I was talking to him afterwards. He thought that he had hit a lucky prophecy, because he was able to get a Greystone Ravager to trade into my beefed up Mournhold Trader, but if he put the prophecies in his deck, he deserves them. He did actually give me 1 free win before, but that one, for one thing, he said he was playing a deck that I had inspired. He was playing this really cool strategist map, Forward Camp Crusader, and he wrecked me with the strategist map. My deck hates guards, and then did the defensive rumor thing, but that day I had a disconnect loss that I just didn't get to finish the game at all because I was having connection issues on my phone.
I want to be an assassin, like
so I didn't feel so bad about that one. I kind of felt like that was evening things out, so now we're going to try to even things out. So we're playing Sacred Core Crusader.
I will have my vengeance.
Empire. I want to gamble here, and I'm trying to decide what to gamble. So they're playing Elixir of Light Feet. Maybe they're playing Forward Camp. I like Sidonian's First Strike because it's a really good finisher. So even though Bewildering Speed is such a good card, I'm tempted to gamble it away, although with the Aspirant it's kind of even better. No. I'm gonna, yeah.
Care to make a friendly wager?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay, so yeah, so a bit of support. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see the lightning bolt there. 2 swift strikes. So I think I'm probably gonna lightning bolt this guy because I don't know what support he would play next round that he could get value from this, but
You bet on the wrong side. I will have my vengeance.
another get a value trade as my aspirant, which, you know, is not the end of the world, but if I can just push a little bit of that.
They'll move along if they don't want
I
trouble.
don't like to gain life there, but it's okay. So I don't have a lot to play here, unfortunately. Kind of tempted to just use the steel dagger, maybe on the gambler. Because I don't mind leaving this breakthrough creature in field, because if he hits me, he'll give me cards. I kind of need cards right now.
I will have my vengeance.
I'm just trying to decide whether to use the dagger from the Crown Quartermaster. I know I'm going to play that and probably Caravan of
Welcome,
Forcer
friend.
into the shadow.
You
I'll save
bet
it.
on the wrong side. I will have my vengeance. I keep a spare blade in my boot.
This one protects us on the roads.
So, I mean, he'll
I
probably
did
play
warn
a
them.
guard or something.
within you.
That's interesting he gave this cover again. I don't even know why he did that, but, so I gotta get rid of this. Probably just trading in my gambler. I'm pretty close to lethal, but he could play another big guard over here. I'd like to finish this game now before he can get Dark Seducer out. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll use the daggers.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful. Do your worst. You bet on the wrong side.
You shall not harm be really bad. Okay. So now I have 7 on my turn, so I can play 2 steel swords and a swift strike. Oh, and living lost. I can still win through this. There's no prophecies.
I come bearing gifts.
Let's put these to use.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be my lucky player that I'm going to concede.
I bow to your victory.
Okay. Ugh, I almost forgot the mission there. Okay. Okay, take my L, go down to number 2. Okay. Now let's play back up. Get it fair and square this time. Whew. So, he was playing some support Empire. Probably had forward camps in there. You know, any forward camp deck I respect. I love forward camp decks so much. They're near and dear to me. You know, most recently I've been playing a lot of forward camp mage with strategist maps and corsair ships. You know, a shivering apothecary for some spice. But I have this sleigh Slay Monk. That's so much fun. I want to get that list a little more viable because it's so much fun to play. Forward Camp Slay Monk. This is a very nice hand, especially against Mary. I'm gonna do full keep here. Oh, and that caravan force is really nice.
Like now.
Contest this, I can ward crafter. If they don't contest this, I can caravan force. Creating one drops.
This one will protect us on the roads.
Okay. So usually I would play this Dunestalker and Field. They probably don't have another one of those
Time to move.
opportunists.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Your
I'm pretty sure that I
coin
just
or your
contest the third
life.
lane here. I'm just gonna build out my field lane. They could have an Immolating Blast, but
Clear out.
it's still okay to just build out something here. You know, just leave the Immolating Blast. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of mana to spend getting rid of that card.
This one will trade blows.
Face me, you dog!
So now I do. This guy gets my Immolating Blast, so I'm playing it over here. I like to see that 5-drop combo.
Shall we
It's
put
like
in a dishonest day's work?
running really low on cards, so a couple options here. I mean, he wants to trade into this Root Bender. I could Mad Dash it over here to save it. Or I could play Apex Predator. I mean, I kind of need the value. I'm running really low on cards. So, if
Your
I
coin or your life.
don't save my Root Bender, then
Face me, you dog!
could be in for some trouble. So, let me Mad Dash, see what I draw into. It does unfortunately mean this Brynjolf is just gonna survive. So I'm not in love with,
Your
but,
blood will spill!
I mean, usually it would save Satanine. I'm kind of considering playing it out here. So then he'd go down to 9, and then up to 13. And I'd have lethal theoretically in this lane if he does absolutely nothing. But I don't think
I will have your head!
I might though just
Time to move.
back to that way I can maybe trade into his Brynjolf.
I can smell you.
I can't just, find lethal or something. Okay. Spending so many cards getting rid of my little stuff. Okay. So I think I want to trade into this Brynjolf because not quite ready to lose this Root Bender. I mean, I'll probably lose it one way or another, but it's gotta go, I think.
I will have your head! I want to be an assassin.
Taiji will enjoy feasting on your bones.
I would love to have more cards in hand, but I don't.
Let's continue the next.
Oh god, I hate it so much. Another Root Bender is so good. So I think I want. He seems to be running a lot of removal. He's playing things like Mage's Trick and Execute, and Cast into Time. don't want to break his rune. Because let me just
Your blood will spill!
see if I can keep this dude better alive. Double buff this next round. Get a dawn round. Get a swift strike. No, that's not a swift strike. I will play out one.
Well, let's see if we can
Break
find
a rune
something
one way or
useful.
another, so I might as well go big.
I will have your head!
You might just remove both these things.
Believers shall flock to our noble cause.
Okay. Well,
This might be handy.
ignore this. Or maybe he'll guard this lane and we'll draw a move. No. I wonder if he's actually playing Pillar of Secrets. Don't see this card often.
This one will protect us on the roads.
Maybe I should just play one of these. What is he looking for here?
The Night Mother will guide us.
Kashita will be followed.
I don't actually know what his deck is.
This one will protect us on the roads.
Brass Archivist is pretty spicy.
Kashita will be
Mother.
followed.
Is this a Soul Shred deck? I think he's setting up Soul Shred. Like, does he have like a siege in his hand?
Your death will be swift.
Kashita needs to be followed.
Oh. Spoils it for me.
Kashita needs to be followed. Kashita needs to be followed.
Not in the case for this mother. Okay, I get a bunch of cards here, which is good. Start by drawing. Just fill this lane, I think. I mean, so you trade into almost everything if I go field. I think I got to. I mean, it's only got one card in hand. And he can't, like, unless it's like.
This might be handy. Well, let's see if we
has
can
a
find
siege
something
and he
useful.
draws a soul shred or something. I don't know. Does it matter if I ward? I don't think really.
Careful there, friend. I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Okay, look at all these items we have in hand. Like,
The day is yours.
14. That was a. Like, I want to say it's kind of a cool deck that I respect. Doing this with Smother thing and probably trying to soul shred. That's awesome. Okay. I just recently added Radical. Like, I remember watching Flowmega's stream and he was chilling with Radical. So, anyone who's, you know, buddy of Flowmega is good in my book. Flowmega was like such a, yeah. I rarely played anyone's decks besides my own brews, but Flowmega, like, I just love his style so much. Such a great streamer, so much fun to watch. One of my favorite videos is Flowmega playing against the Singleton with the Siege of Strauss Mackay and Vanessa Vipers. The video is so great. Go back and watch it every so often. trying to remember. I think I played against this person recently. I think they're on tokens, if I remember correctly. So maybe they're gonna play like a 5th Legion trainer here or something. Oh, why the Kiba? Okay. So I mean, I think I just trader in Shadow here.
You can trust me.
Like theoretically, I could value trade into the Kiva, but they have a gavel or like any sort of buff. It's 1-1, and then it's never 1-1 with this card. You know, if they take this, they get their guard, and so. So next turn I'm going to try to Discerning Thief, and then follow it up with Sentinel Reclaimer. Try to get that value from the Discerning Thief. And play everything. At this point, just play into Shadow. Probably Baron Zion and Shadow. And just let them have the field lane. I can, you know, move over. If there's anything I need to remove, like a 5th Legion trainer, then I can Bewildering Speed over into the field lane and take it out. But, you know, preferably not with my trader.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
The Mage's Guild gave this one home. This one will never
So,
forget that.
Mad Dash is actually pretty decent.
Didn't see this
draw
coming,
there,
eh?
Because
My
if
paws
they
are
do fill up
quicker
this
than your
lane, then I can Mad
eyes.
Dash over. So they might gain a
Get
lot
no
of life with this.
This one can be counted upon.
You won't spoil
I'm a
my
little worried
plan.
right now because it could go really fast and gain a bunch of life. God, oh, that pit line is really bad. Okay, so at this point now, so yeah, I am gonna remove this. I think I'm going to play Wardcrafter now, because as much as I'd like to play the Sentinel Reclaimer, if I Bewildering Speed the Trader over, I'd like to keep it alive, and I'll take that with Kiva. So, I mean, I might as well just hit first. Probably going to lose the Caravan Enforcer. I mean, or could I just Baron Zion? Let me think about this. This thing is Baron Zion, then run her into the Pit Lion. They still have a guard. Well, they can't take out both these. Maybe they do just Baron Zion. I don't know. Running out of time.
Surprise!
Approach and be recognized.
Then I'm going to try to take out the Pit Lion. I mean, if they defensive Bruma here, it might mess me up. It wouldn't mess me up too bad, the defensive Bruma, but it would kind of. And they'll do me a lot of damage over here in the field, and the problem becomes the guard that this guy leaves behind. Although I can just run Baron's Eye into the Mournhold Guardian and then ward her. And if he does defensive Bruma, he'll break 2 runes, which is not too bad. I already have a lot of cards. I don't really need him to break.
Preparations have been made.
Oh my god. That's a real problem. Now he's going to be gaining so much damage.
Three, I will spill your blood.
I'll profit from your
Yeah, this
death.
is looking pretty dicey, honestly.
Nasty kid, stop touching.
So hard. Okay. I mean, now I'm considering just running Baron's Eye into his face and warding it, and then... No, I can't ward it if I play the Cliff Racer. What about Mad Dash Baron's Eye? Brings up to 6 health, and then... That's kind of a line. It leaves all these guys over here, but I have to get rid of these. I mean... Maybe I don't even need to play the Bewilder. If I Bewildering Speed her.
Must I do everything myself? Too slow. Watch yourself now.
Play like this. I don't know at all. I'm thinking low. I keep running my clock low. I mean, if this Baron's Eye lives, right, she gains me so much life. But I already used up my ward. I don't have a Swift Strike in hand.
Give no.
Try this turn with both his lions alive.
You won't foil my plan.
So let's see what he does. I mean, Baron's Eye could just trade into this lion, which feels bad. She could go face, but then it gives him a card. And I don't really have people set up, honestly. I'm still playing defensively. I really want to develop the Sentinel and Flamer and the Thief, honestly.
Wait! Did you hear that? Soldiers, report!
So he's setting up.
How can I serve? Come! Do my bidding!
Okay. So, how much, if I trade into these two, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 9. Well, he has nothing in hand. Oh, they're fully played out. So, fully played out, I mean, I have to make these trades. I just have to trade into this. Well, I'm going to gain a lot of life. I'm going to go up to 26. And actually, I could hit his face and not even give him the card, which is really kind of absurd, but awesome. So
I
I'm gonna
will
make
have
this
your
trade.
head.
I don't really need to hit his
You are full of
face,
surprises.
because then instead of getting rid of the 5/5, I probably need a couple of these cards, and then I'm going to play.
My poems are quicker than your eyes.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
So, I mean, I'm hoping he doesn't draw a defensive Ruma. Fervor would be pretty bad too. I'm looking at a ton of damage if he plays Fervor. But if he had a Fervor, he would have already played it. So let me think about how I set up lethal. I mean, I need to draw into something with this thief. I would love to see a Swift Strike. Yeah, I don't have a great hand right now. Like, that's really to see that thief go. That thief is my lifeline.
I'll take them with me!
I hear and obey. I hear and obey.
I mean, he has nothing, so it's starting to look a little bit better for me. I'd be much happier if I had an Apex Predator to develop right now. I really would love to get this card out, but I also want to Cliff Racer into the defenses and then Steel Sword to kill this lion. That lion's my main problem right now. So if I do play the Aspirant, then I can Cliff Racer over here and just kill something else. Which might be what I have to do.
Let's put these to use.
I want to be an assassin, like
He's
now.
gonna do me 8 damage, put me at 8.
We'll hold, no matter what.
It's so bad that he gets that card out because, I mean, I just happy with him having no cards in hand and getting me down to 8 and developing 4 into the Shadow Lane is really tough. I still don't have that Swift Strike in hand, even if I had it. It's looking dicey. That's actually really good. I don't know what I want to do with this card. So, time to move over kind of as much just to force his cards into here, so that they don't hit my face, and then I can Shadow Shift the Aspirant back in to hit the lion. I really thought he was going to hit my face with the lion. I was kind of surprised he's not pushing, especially, you know.
Into the breach!
Okay, he's actually not
I'll take them with me!
calling. Okay,
Wait.
off there.
Did you hear that?
Let me mark that. Okay, so let's start with a Shadow Shift. See what I draw.
I will have
Good.
my vengeance. Assassin, like Naryu.
Spill your blood and your blood.
But somebody's gonna draw Fervor, so I think I just take this trade while I can. So he can hit me for 7, 6.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
We must keep moving.
Kind of an awkward game for both of us, honestly. I don't think this game went according to either of our plans. He just totally ran out of value really early and was just top decking.
The 8 protect us.
Again, draws extension, which is kind of bad for me. Really bad for me, honestly. I mean, at this point though, even if he gets defensive Bruma,
Acknowledge.
clear all his
Take
cards.
them with me.
He just has so much health left, and I don't have that Swift Strike.
I'll take them with me. You fight like a child.
That Gamba is
Training
really
is
good for me.
over. It's time to
It's so
act.
awkward to get that card down so late in the game.
Let's put these to use.
I will have my vengeance. I want to be an assassin, like Naryu. Care to make a
Gamba
friendly
is
wager?
insanely good for me right now. That's probably the best card I could have drawn because I really need to see like an Apex Predator come out.
I'll try to draw their fire.
You can't defeat me!
Because now I'm like ready to like Dawnbreaker or something. Oh man. If he plays this and he gets another one as Prophecy, so I mean, I should have lethal next turn, right? So 9. Assume he trades into this, although he might not. So 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and then lots of swords. So plenty of lethal.
You bet
Next
on the
turn.
wrong side.
And let's see what it is now.
You can trust me. This will protect us on the roads.
I don't want to see him play like another East March here or something. But
Behold my power.
Stand ready.
yeah, that's not a good play. Okay, I'm gonna try to win. Let's see how it goes.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
You bet on the wrong side.
Okay, that's game.
I will have my vengeance.
What if I could have done script movements there? So late in the game.
This was a worthy contest.
Okay. Whew, that was dicey. That was a nail biter. Oh. Yeah, so Aros was saying I should add a Dawn Fang to this deck. It's actually a really, really interesting idea. Dawn Fang, you can gain a bunch of life. Really good versus aggro. And what makes it extra interesting was he was saying when you put the Dusk Fang onto the Apex Predator. Oh my god, radical. Oh, man. Wow. And you start moving it around, you get all this draw. I almost want to keep a bewildering speed. Maybe I will. He's on Telvanni. I don't know what deck he's playing.
I'll scout ahead.
spare blade in
So
my
I like
boot.
Sentinel Reclaimer against Telvanni because it allows you just to develop something and then build up those steel swords and end game. Do I have a ward crafter here just to save my one drop? Saves my ring, but I don't think I care enough.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Must I do everything myself?
So I think he's just playing classic conscription. I wish I had more, like, my high cost value cards right now. What do I play here? Yeah, I don't know.
Let's put these to use.
Time to move.
Well, on that. Okay. Wow,
This one
so
will
good to see.
trade
I mean,
blows.
if he doesn't have something to answer
My
this,
palm
just
sounds
spend his
quicker
life
than your
rolling,
eyes.
He's gonna be kicking himself.
The hist revives.
That's fine, right? Because Steel Dagger, Warcrafter, I don't even lose my creature. Although, honestly, I might just want a Warcrafter at this. I could even Bewildering Speed here. I have 2 Bewildering Speeds, I better use them.
There are ill winds this day.
Yeah, that's it.
Your coin or your
It's possible that I should have just hit his face with this. But it would draw him another card.
The Black Hand sees all.
And then he's gonna play his life.
I smell
Oh,
the
no
stench
life.
of the living.
Okay. Ooh, Apex Predator is really good. So, I want to get rid of this drain. And I definitely want to hit face with this. I'd like to get rid of this card ideally, but I can kind of wait. So... kind of ashamed to trade this 7-2 and 2-3, but
Feel your blood
what are you
and
gonna
your
do?
Too slow.
Okay. So it's so close to the end of the game. Feels bad to get rid of a Wardcrafter, but I think I do it here. Try to finish next turn.
I learn quickly.
If he guards this thing, I'll be
This
sad.
should help.
Oh. I'm gonna guard, but can I still finish? Let's see. I can go to 6. No, I don't quite have lethal anymore.
There are ill winds this day. The hunt is on!
I kind of locked myself in. I'm not playing on Ice Storm at all anymore, which is really, really unfortunate. I wonder if I could have played that turn better around Ice Storm. Oh man. So do I play the Sentinel Claimer? Knowing he could have an Ice Storm. Lethal.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
But I don't know. I might have just lost this game. Oh,
The Black Hand sees all.
okay. Doesn't appear to be an Ice Storm, but
The Black Hand sees all.
it's just as bad. Okay. I mean, he kind of did some awkward removal stuff, so maybe he won't be able to get my
Let's put
gambler.
these to use.
Care to make a friendly wager?
I think if he had something more efficient, he would have not have done the debates experiment like that. Unless he's trying to like build into an uprising. But I don't think he's playing uprising. I don't know.
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
So he's digging, which is really a good sign for me.
I will not be on the wrong side of history.
I smell the stench
Okay, I get to
of the
draw.
living.
Really, really good that I get to draw. Just wish they were the cards that I needed. So just do what I can here.
You bet on the wrong side.
I mean, it feels like he's been making some
This one will protect us on the
super awkward
roads.
plays, and he can't conscription
I
yet.
want to be an assassin, like Naru.
So maybe I've got him. But if he plays Alien Guardian here, I think I have lethal through Alien Guardian. Ice Storm again would be really, really bad for me.
Just forget about seed. Everyone dies.
What do I have? Apex Predator? No. Oh, Doomstar.
Time to move.
Yeah. Snake Tooth Necklace, I'm starting to think I should play that card more. Oh, too short of lethal right now.
Nicely done.
Swift Strike. Okay. Let's, oh man, even with this Ada need Swift Strike, I don't have lethal. So awkward. I just want
I
to
will
get
have my
more
vengeance.
creatures here. Oh, I could draw.
An assassin, like Naru.
Oh man, if he plays conscription, I'll be sad. But I didn't have lethal, so. Okay, not a good draw. Now I'm sad.
Coin for your life.
I will have my vengeance.
We're both like
This
out of
might be
cards.
handy.
I guess I use the lesser ward here, just because. Why not?
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Rise, my servant.
Sonata Claimer is really, really good. Does that give me lethal?
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
So, yes, it does, right? Yeah. Always gotta be with the mummy. So let's see.
I'm ready for you.
I want to make sure I'm not accidentally breaking a rune.
This was a worthy contest.
These games are way too close. These games are way too close, man. Oh my god. I can't believe I ran a Telvanni out of value. That was kind of absurd. Absurd. Oh my god. Usually Telvanni has 100 cards in hand. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, hitting number 1 against Radical. You know, that's an amazing feeling. Such a good player. You know, kind of an OG. So, okay, amazing. Got it back up to number 1, fair and square this time, and feeling great about that. Awesome.